Proposition 67. Ban on single-use plastic bags. Referendum. Plain language, ban single-use plastic bags at stores and require a minimum price of 10 cents for any recycled paper bags or reusable bags. Each year, roughly 15 billion single-use plastic carryout bags are provided to customers in California, an average of about 400 bags per Californian. We went over the whole plastic bag drama in Prop 65, but to briefly recap, 150 cities and counties currently have plastic bag laws in place that require a minimum 10-cent charge for plastic bags. The stores are allowed to keep the revenue. The point is to protect the environment and waterways from litter and these difficult-to-recycle plastic bags. What does it do? Prop 67 would prohibit most grocery stores, convenience stores, large pharmacies, and liquor stores in the state from providing single-use plastic bags. This would not apply to produce bags, prescription medicine bags, and other similar situations. It also creates new standards for reusable plastic carryout bags, like what they can be made of and how durable they must be, and requires all of this to be regulated by the California Department of Resource Recovery and Recycling. The legislative analyst notes that this measure generally requires a store to charge at least 10 cents for any carryout bag that it provides to consumers at checkout. Certain low-income customers would not have to pay this charge. Under Prop 67, stores would retain the revenue from the sale of the bags. They could use the proceeds to cover the cost of providing carryout bags, the cost of complying with this measure, or for educational efforts to encourage the use of reusable bags. Here's where it gets messy. Both Prop 65 and Prop 67 deal with plastic bags, and depending on which passes and which one fails and which one gets more votes, it affects how these laws go down. Again, I covered all of that in Prop 65, so be sure to watch that video. But basically, if Prop 67 fails, there will be no statewide plastic bag laws, but cities or counties that already have them would still have them. If Prop 67 passes, there would be a statewide plastic bag law, and the money charged for reusable bags would be kept by the stores, unless Prop 65 also passes and with more votes, in which case there would still be plastic bag fees, but the money would instead go to environmental programs instead of being kept by the stores. Fiscal impact. According to the legislative analyst, the fiscal impact of Prop 67 would be minor. Specifically, the measure would result in a minor cost increase of less than $1 million annually to regulate plastic bag production. However, these costs would be offset by fees charged to the makers of these bags. This ban on plastic bags could also result in other fiscal effects, such as minor savings to local governments from reduced litter cleanup and waste management costs. But either way, money isn't really a significant issue with this proposition. Hello, beloved viewer. The Darryl Johnson Show needs your help. It takes so much time and energy to do these videos, I don't really have much left over for promotion and the like, but I would be endlessly grateful if you take a moment to post, message, tweet, email, Tumble, link, Instagram, or plus my YouTube page or any of my videos and get the word out. An informed California is a happy California, and I'd appreciate your help on that. Even liking my videos here on YouTube goes a long way. Thank you very much, and now... From Yes on Prop 67. Single-use plastic shopping bags create some of the most visible litter that blows into our parks, trees, and neighborhoods and washes into our rivers, lakes, and ocean. A yes vote will help keep discarded plastic waste out of our mountains, valleys, beaches, and communities, and keep them beautiful. The law will also save our state and local communities tens of millions of dollars in litter cleanup costs. Plastic bags are a deadly threat to wildlife. Julie Packard, executive director of the Monterey Bay Aquarium, wants you to know that plastic bags harm wildlife every day. Sea turtles, sea otters, seals, fish, and birds are tangled by plastic bags. Some of them mistake bags for food, fill their stomachs with plastics, and die of starvation. Yes on 67 is a common-sense solution to reduce plastic bags in our oceans, lakes, and streams and protect wildlife. Out-of-state plastic bag companies are opposing California's progress. Opposition to this law is funded by 4 large out-of-state plastic bag companies. They don't want California to take leadership on plastic bag waste and are trying to defeat this measure to protect their profits. Don't believe their false claims. We should give California's plastic bag law a chance to work, especially with so much success already at the local level. This law has strong support from organizations that are committed to protecting the ocean, wildlife, consumers, and small businesses. You can avoid this 10-cent fee on paper and reusable plastic bags simply by bringing your own bags. Roberta Cruz from La Fruteria Produce says, across California, small local grocery stores like ours support a yes vote on Prop 67. In our community, we have a ban on single-use plastic bags that is working well. Our customers are bringing their own reusable bags and are happy to do their part to reduce unneeded plastic litter. It's good for small businesses and consumers. From No on Prop 67. Don't be fooled by Prop 67. It is a $300 million per year hidden tax increase on California consumers who will be forced to pay a minimum 10 cents per every paper and plastic thick grocery bag they are given at checkout. And not one penny goes to the environment. Instead, the legislature gave all $300 million in new tax revenue to grocers as profit. Stop the sweetheart special interest deal and vote no on Prop 67. Consumers will pay $300 million more every year just to use shopping bags grocery stores used to provide for free. Big grocery store chains get to keep all of the tax revenue on the backs of consumers. Stop the bag tax. We all want to protect the environment, but Prop 67 is a fraud intended to grow profits for grocery stores and labor unions. Stop this sweetheart deal by special interests and lobbyists. No. I am definitely voting no on Prop 65 and no on Prop 67. No. Food prices are skyrocketing, food quality is plummeting, we're all busy and preoccupied with times as they are now. The last thing I'm interested in doing after a long day is stopping at the grocery store and being told that plastic bags are illegal in California. I don't care, I don't want to hear it. Besides, I, probably like most people, already do reuse my supermarket bags, and I never throw them in the street or in our public waterways, and I don't feed them to seagulls. So I don't need any of this California nonsense ruining my shopping experience. Now, if it's a litter problem, crack down on littering and litterers. Maybe use Prop 66 to sentence them to death or something. The most absurd argument that the people supporting these plastic bag laws make is how this is a money grab for grocery stores to keep the 10-cent fee. How is this a sweetheart deal? Selling your own plastic bags is a money grab? If grocers pay for the bags and provide the bags for consumers, the money should be theirs, if anyone's. If anything is a money grab, it's requiring stores to sell these bags in the first place, which is why I'm voting no on both of these stupid plastic bag law abominations. Case closed. There's good policy, there's helping society and encouraging responsible purchasing, but this is just a tax. That's all. An environmental tax. No, I do not want your stupid plastic bag tax. If you vote yes on Prop 67, you're voting to ban single-use plastic bags in California and require a 10-cent charge for all paper bags and reusable plastic bags. If you vote no on 67, nothing changes. The Darryl Johnson Show says no on Prop 67.